All right. Hi, everybody. So let's talk about the benefits of having a wellness champion network, but most importantly, how to develop an effective wellness champion network or a program. Brianda Dominguez left a comment on one of my last YouTube videos. This is a few weeks ago. And I wanted to be sure that I created a video response because I think it's an excellent question. And it's something that if it's built correctly, it will actually make your job incredibly easier, and it'll continue to make your job enjoyable when you have the help. So the first thing that I'll say before you get started with creating a wellness champion network is to visualize what you want the wellness champion network to do for you, but then also step into their shoes and see what it can do for them. I've been in corporate wellness for over 15 years, like you guys know. And one of the things that I see happen very often is that these employer groups will start these wellness committees or these wellness champion networks, and they'll meet pretty sporadically. It's nothing formal, and it's nothing that the wellness champions can put on their resume or leverage as leadership experience. So as a leader, if you're the wellness program manager, if you're the wellness director or wellness coordinator, you are a leader. And one of the jobs of a leader is to help develop other people around you. So developing an effective wellness champion network is going to do three things. It's going to, one, establish you as an effective leader. Two, it's going to help divide and conquer so you can spread the word more effectively because you have help. And three, it's also going to help the wellness champion establish leadership skills that they can use to advance in their career or use that as experience should they decide to apply for a different position or want to do something different. So I wanted to be sure I shared that first. So the second thing you want to do with your wellness champion network is make sure that you formalize it, make it formal. So the same way that you would want somebody to support you, you want to also support them. So what I mean is make sure that you have people fill out an interest form. Make sure that you explain clearly what the time commitment is going to be. Because what you don't want to happen is to just have people that are interested and passionate in wellness say, yeah, I want to help you. Then they attend a few meetings, but they don't really do anything for you. That does nothing for you and it does nothing for them. Remember, time is the only thing that we'll never get back. So you want to be sure that you are clear up front with the expectations that you have for people that volunteer as a wellness champion or wellness coordinator, but then also make sure that you are clear regarding what they will be getting out of the opportunity. This way you begin to attract people that have skills and other qualities to contribute, okay? The next thing I want you to do is to see yourself as like the president of the wellness program or this wellness organization. And so you pretty much have to step into the mindset of running a business because having a wellness program within an organization is pretty much like running a business. And this is why you need to have a leader, you, that's leading the overall strategy for the direction of the wellness program. Second, you need to have a vice president or a leader leading your marketing efforts. You need to have somebody that can communicate clearly. You need to have somebody that can manage and track the budget that you are working with. You also need to have somebody that's going to be in charge of engaging and leading all of the volunteers that are going to help. You're going to need somebody that's in charge of programs that the organization is initiating related to wellness. So I want you to step back for a second and start thinking like, okay, if I own this business, in order for this wellness program or this wellness business within the organization to be successful, you need to have an audience. You need to have an offer or a program that employees want. You need to have a way to communicate it, to market it, to pay for it. And so all of these things that have to do with creating a successful employee wellness programs are things that you should think about when you are developing a wellness champion network. So going back to previous videos where I've shared how in the past wellness has been seen as just this like raw, benefits, like eat healthy and go exercise. You need to step into that leadership position and being professional about the wellness program and recruit people that have those talents and skills to make the wellness program really outstanding, really great, something that's really professional. So those are some of the things that I would suggest. So you really do have to create some kind of a business plan, identify exactly what the minimum amount of people you need to help and what would be too many, because what you don't want to happen is that you get too many people to sign up to volunteer and help you out, and then you don't have enough work for them to do. So then they get disengaged, and then it starts to have like a bad reputation for the wellness program. And if somebody says, oh, I want to get involved, but they never heard from anybody, well, that's not good. So to recap, in order to develop and utilize a wellness champion, a program, you really have to step back and think about what or where, or I guess you have to think about how much help you need, what you'd like these champions to do, how many you need, and then how you're going to keep them engaged. Remember, identify the key roles that you need to help keep your wellness program successful. And if you ever want to run ideas by me, sign up on the link below so you can get my emails, and then you can respond and we can set up some time to have a conversation if you need any other help, or if you want to engage in some kind of coaching so I can help you long term. So I'm hoping this was helpful. You can check out my website so you can kind of see what I'm doing as well, brendacillas.com. You can connect with me on LinkedIn at Brenda Cias. And yeah, I hope to hear from you soon. So please keep the questions coming. I love them and I'm happy to help any way that I can.